everyone, and welcome back to the Knockout Data Insights channel. I'm Kalina, and today I will show you how to present KPIs on reports in a way that not only looks great, but also drives clear insights and actions. Whether you're reporting to a manager, a client, or your team, making KPIs understandable and actionable is key to effective decision making. So let's dive into what you need to keep in mind when designing KPIs visuals for your reports. So I'll share with you 5 important things that I'm always keeping in mind when designing KPI visuals. So these are context, trend, variances, color coding, and showing progress. And I'll deep dive into each one of them one by one, starting with context. One of the biggest mistakes when presenting KPIs is not showing a single indicator that shows if the number that we are presenting is good or bad. So KPIs in isolation don't tell us anything. For example, let's say your sales figure for this current year is 92.3 million. Is that good or bad? We don't know. KPIs are valuable when we compare them to other periods. And in this example, I've compared this year's performance to previous year, and knowing how this year performance compared against past period can help evaluating if the business is growing or declining. It can help decision makers understand whether actions need to be taken to adjust the strategy or why not to celebrate success. So adding this comparison always makes the KPI meaningful, giving your audience something to act upon. So remember, always provide a frame of reference, whether it's against target, previous time period, or industry benchmark. The second important point I would like to make when designing KPI visuals is to always think about the trend, how the KPI that you're describing is developing over time. And I'm sharing with you a couple of examples so you can use line chart, bar chart, design in a different way. But KPIs are most valuable when you show their behavior over time. So you can combine having the numbers for current period and previous period with some sort of line or bar graph for showing this visual trend. For instance, in the line chart I'm showing here, you can clearly see the fluctuation of sales across the year. You can spot if there's a pattern, and you can see if we experience any seasonal dips. Showing year-over-year, month-over-month performance as well gives clarity on whether the strategies you're implementing are working. Then the other important point when designing KPIs is to think about variances and percent change. So display how far your KPI is from the target for last year's performance. The variance, for example, of minus 13.8 million that I'm showing here, makes it clear that the performance is falling short of the goal, and showing the percentage change makes the indication even more actionable. For example, 15% drop in sales compared to last year can drive immediate action to investigate why and probably make some adjustments. The other important point is about colors. Colors, it's something fairly easy to implement, but it's super valuable for end users because it adds visual communication to each KPI. And I have these examples where I'm showing positive numbers in green, negative numbers in red. So implementing color coding saves time, allowing your audience to focus on the areas that need improvement in the example here, or areas that show positive growth. And the last point I would like to make is about progress and how to visualize progress. And here I've shown two examples with the bar chart and with the squares with DAX. It's just two ways, I guess, of how you can visualize progress. It's something that stakeholders often want to see, especially when you're close to the due date, how close you are to achieving your target. So progress bars are a great way to communicate this visually. And this type of indicators helps managers or teams immediately to see how much more effort is needed to hit their goals. It provides motivation and clarity without the need of excessive explanation. So in summary, when creating KPIs visuals, it's crucial to provide context through comparisons, to show trends over time, also to highlight variances, percent changes, to emphasize progress. It's also important to use colors to instantly communicate good or bad performance. And it's also super important to employ visual elements like progress bars to make data easily digestible. So following these tips, you make your KPIs not only more engaging, but also more actionable. I hope this helps you design more creative KPIs reports. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks. See you next time. Bye.